All right, so we're in the field today. Very first 12 TD in Western Canada. We just did our first couple of passes with it now, and the farmer's going, I don't know, 14.5 mile an hour down the field. So this one's a 120 boom with the flex, and we have a 3,300 gallon tank here on the dual axles. Taking a look at how this thing all works. This is our back tank right here. This is our front tank. So right there, that's our front tank fill sensor. This is our back tank fill sensor. And then back there, that's the rinse tank. That's the back tank fill sensor. This is our main fill line, right? So the chemical comes in through here, goes down into the front tank, comes down to this little restrictor here, and then comes down into our back tank. Two different sizes. We're a bigger tank in the front, smaller tank in the back. If you look inside here now, you guys can see this. We have a ladder going down the bottom. That red guy down there, that's a float. So that's the float that shows us how full this tank is. We have our rinse nozzles right here and agitation nozzles down there in the back. If we look at the inside of our front tank, it looks a little bit different. On the front tank, we have rinse line right here. We have this dome filter. What this pump out right here is from our main pressure filter. Anything that was caught inside our pressure filter gets dumped from this guy here down into here. So, if we drop a label, foil from a chemical jug, whatever it is, it's gonna end up in here. Got a view of the big tires on this tractor.
Empty, they are still lubricated. Okay. We don't got any hub oils to do out of 100 hours on this.
No, there's no service intervals or break-in periods like our self-propelled is, right? Because they're, no planetaries. Now it should lift up, come across here. That one's up.
My auto drag didn't engage there.
Now it did. That's not on my line.
Maybe I was going too fast or too.
Yeah, it could have been. So one thing that's kind of unique on our sprayer is we can lift up the booms extremely high. The reason being, a very small movement of that center rack is a huge movement of your tip. So, we're almost to the maximum stroke of our inside lift cylinder there, but now we can still rotate the center rack and get it way up. So we're not even close to fully rotated yet. But, if you're lifting up over, say, irrigation pivots, beehives, that kind of stuff, you have lots of room on the lift. So we just finished, testing out the boom control with the flex, this 120 boom and the 3,300 gallon tank, and everything worked great today. Probably can see it better from this view. We're about to fill this thing up with chemical for the first time. Just tested it all with water, everything worked great. So we're gonna kill some weeds with it now. Filling up here. It's a problem with this big sprayer. We gotta have a whole pile of chemical now lined up to fill, keep up with it. So we're doing totes of Roundup, suck it in. Usually we use a little transfer pump like this guy right here and fill a cone like this, right? It's kind of slow. So instead of using this pump, pumping it into the cone and then sucking it through the venturi to get it out over to here, what we can use is this 1-inch line directly into one of the totes, right? Hook right into here. And now we can use the main sprayer pump to suck the totes right in. So we just finished filling here. We're just filling up the hand wash with clean water so we can, you know, wash our hands underneath there. Main tank now, we are 3,305, 304 gallons. We got 164, they'll fit about 225 gallons roughly in the rinse tank. We're agitating right now, so what it's doing, it's mixing up between the two tanks. So we have two tanks on this sprayer, right? So as we're filling, it's got to mix between this front tank and the back tank. So we're at 3305, 3304 on the main tank. We're agitating right now between the two tanks. We just filled up. So we're almost at the top. You know, we're a bit of an incline going like this right now. So the back tank was getting a little bit full. We could probably fit another 50 gallons in there easy. And we're gonna go spray. So we're loaded up, the 12 TD, going down the road. Traffic jam bit here. So you can see those outside tires of the big LSW. That's your widest point, right? The sprayer tires are well in between. So we got loaded up now. Well, there's 3,305 gallons in the tank here. We're doing 40 kilometers an hour down the road right now. But you could probably go a touch faster, but I don't want to go fast when we're loaded up like this. So how fast are we going now? 15 mile an hour. How many gallons left in the tank right now?
3,079.
How many acres have we covered?
42.
Just starting. About 22, 25 kilometers an hour right now. It's way less dust going this direction for sure.
Yeah.
Looks nice.